A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action, it's Watson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Here's Watson. This one's caught. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Still going past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Llzaire's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Llzaire now ready to send this flight. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Watson to throw it. He's on the move. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Play fake here. Daniels has a man. It's Ertz. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Commanders 14, Giants 7.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. They bring their tight end left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready! Check out!
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to the air, Watson. Caught by Theo Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Watson on 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Daniels from the pistol. Able to find Ertz. To the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
It's all lined up. Llzaire now ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Set.
Watson looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hurt.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Tight end going in motion here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Llzaire tacks on the point after. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Llzaire now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Johnson. A lot of mess on the move here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They motion the tight end over. 2nd down, Watson throwing again. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Commanders beginning their drive here. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught, Eckler. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, Watson. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A pickup there of 39. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Watson. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Commanders pick this one up. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
Play action, it's Watson. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, Watson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
To throw, Daniels. And oh, he got it! Interception! Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set.
Back to throw it. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Where's the deck?
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Alert!
To throw, here's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking to the air with Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw on 3rd down. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Daniels now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd down and 10. Daniels into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Ready up. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Commanders trying to end this before the final quarter. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one is up and good. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
24 down, he's coming.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air, Watson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New York.
Watson on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shut up. Panther 11, Panther 19, Lion. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
And quick to the left. It's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. A handoff for Robinson, running right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, shot.
Now Daniels off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Alert.
From the gun, Watson. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Score, Commanders 49, Giants 14.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Set. Stay alert.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. First down, New York.
Set.
Working from the gun, Watson. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 19. Oh no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Watson back to the air after that pick. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Watson now off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he gets them down to the 42. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The give here on second. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. He finds Slayton. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes it in, touchdown New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 31! Reset!
Watson working in the pistol. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. A toss now to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
They're set.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
They're set. Out.
Watson to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
54.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, 24.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
We're set.
Back to the air, Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push it deep down. Big gain downfield. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
What's that? At 59! At 31! 59, 59!
Watson on 1st and 10. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
We're set! At 55! Down, I'm going!
They're going play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.